Yay! We didn't delete all our footage!
Not this time! Hey guys, this is part 2 of our Disney tag vlog. If you haven't seen part 1, click on little Mikey right now and he will take you over there, and then you can come back and keep watching part 2. Part 2 is all about the Disney films. Let's get going?
Yeah!
We're not going to be guessing each other's answers this time, mostly because we filmed this yesterday and for some reason it didn't film. So we're doing it again. Take 2! We kind of already know each other's answers here, but I think we've already forgotten our own answers, so it might be a little bit different. Question 1. Name a scene in a Disney film that you wish you could experience firsthand. What scene do you think you would like to be in?
The Lion King Circle of Life. Because all the animals like dancing around and all their formations, that would be so cool to see.
Cool. For me, it's the ballroom scene in Beauty and the Beast. I'm a ballroom dancer and I absolutely love just that idea of being in a big, beautiful ballroom by yourself dancing with someone you love. It sounds so sweet.
Thank you.
But I do have a second one as well. I would really love to experience Tiana's restaurant at the end of Princess and the Frog.
Yeah.
Just the music and the restaurant and dancing. Oh, it's just so cool.
If you could choose any character to be your best friend, who would it be and why?
I think for me it would be Edna Mode from The Incredibles. I just think she is so fabulous. She has the coolest house and she would never let you be unfashionable. She would be an awesome best friend. Make you some cool superhero suits with no coats.
And her house. Her house is awesome.
Is amazing.
Yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
I would choose Maximus, even though he doesn't talk. I think he'd be a great best friend because I really like his personality.
Yeah. He's a bit stubborn, but like me.
Maybe.
But he's got a heart of gold as long as you feed him.
Yeah, he's lovely.
Yeah. Who is your favourite Disney princess? Well, yours is so obvious, and I think mine is too, if you know me.
Yeah.
Ariel.
Belle and Pocahontas. Although, Anna is definitely creeping up on my list. I really like her, so
yeah.
I think she's coming up to Ariel there. Name a scene in any Disney film that never fails to make you cry.
What doesn't make me cry? Looking around the room, there's a Ratatouille poster, Toy Story 3 poster, Up, Lilo and Stitch.
Up would definitely have to be one of the top that makes me cry.
I think Toy Story 3 is really up there as
well. And they
well.
all hold hands,
oh.
and you're like, no! Everything.
At everything. I'll just cry at everything. What's the first Disney film that you remember seeing? Mine was Hunchback of Notre Dame. We went to the cinema and I remember doing cartwheels down the aisle of the cinema during the scene when the town was lit on fire. That's my first really clear memory of seeing any film in the cinemas. But I know before that I would have watched Pocahontas a billion times on VHS.
I don't remember seeing any in the cinemas. Not up until the recent ones anyway. But I do remember we used to watch the cartoons with Mickey and Donald, and there was one with the hose that went like crazy. And it had a personality. The garden hose that had a personality. And I remember watching that.
Yeah, Mum used to play a lot of the old Mickey shorts for us when we were kids, so yeah, the Brave Little Tailor and things. We have good memories of those. What is your favourite Disney film? When I was little, it definitely would have been Pocahontas. I loved that movie to bits and pieces. But
she used to dress up as Pocahontas and she even had the eyebrows.
I had about 3 different Pocahontas outfits. But I think nowadays, even though this is the hardest question to answer, and you know, even as I say Beauty and the Beast, I think of all these other films that I want to say. But I think I'm gonna go for Beauty and the Beast. I think there's something really special about that film. It's the one that I can go to at any time and it'll just make me feel happy.
I would definitely have to say The Little Mermaid. I'm just obsessed with Ariel and wish I was a mermaid.
I think there's a theme here.
Yes, there is. What's your favourite Pixar film?
Oh, that's another hard one. Well, if I have to just say an answer, it's got to be Ratatouille. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty film. I love it. Yeah, and I think it's got a great message.
I would definitely have to say Cars, because when we went to Cars Land, it was just the most incredible thing, you're like stepping into the movie. It's done so well, and I love that movie so much.
Not an answer that you'd hear most people say.
No.
I think a lot of people need to go back and rewatch Cars because it gets a bad rap, even though it's really a lovely story when you really look at it.
Yeah.
Who is your favourite Disney villain? 3, 2, 1. Maleficent! She is the mistress of all evil. I don't think any villain, no matter how hard they try, can beat Maleficent.
Yeah.
You really need to invite her to your leaving party in case she curses you.
What's your favourite Disney song?
That one is harder than favourite Disney film. It's not fair. Stop asking these questions.
Just stop.
Just don't. The songs with the lyrics are just too hard to pick from for me. There's too many. I love them all. So look them up. Transformation from Beauty and the Beast, Farewell from Pocahontas, and Nemo Egg from Finding Nemo.
I'm also gonna have to pick a top 3 because I just can't do it. A Whole New World, Part of Your World, and I Just Can't Wait to Be King.
Very nice, very nice. Oh, and Princess and the Frog! Such good music from Princess and the Frog!
Yeah.
What is your least favourite Disney film? This one, I think anyone who's seen it, Megan hasn't. I think most people will pick this one. It's really hard because I love all the Disney films, but I think if I had to pick one, it would be The Black Cauldron.
And I definitely have to say some of the sequels because some of them aren't the best.
Some of them
aren't the greatest.
We pretend they don't exist. Any sequel in particular?
Probably Little Mermaid 2, only because Little Mermaid is so close to my heart.
But I think I have enjoyed a sequel from time to time, but for the most part they're not necessary.
Finding Dory should be interesting.
Oh yeah. Favourite Disney sidekick? This one is very, very hard. Very, very, very hard. I think today I'm gonna go for Ray from Princess and the Frog.
Oh yeah?
He's just got a heart of gold and he's so sweet and really cute. And Timon was right, the fireflies really are stuck in the sky, that's what stars are. It's Ray and Evangeline.
Aww. There seems to be a common theme with my answers here. It's either The Little Mermaid or The Lion King.
So we're talking Timon and Pumbaa?
Yeah, Timon and Pumbaa.
Or
Flounder,
Sebastian.
Yeah, I love them all. But I'm a 94 baby, so I'm partial to everything Lion King.
Very true.
I'm really excited to meet Rafiki when I go to Walt Disney World because I think we met him. We saw him, I think, but we didn't meet him on our last trip. Our last trip to Florida, which was 6 years ago or something.
I can't even remember that. Wow.
So I can't wait to meet him. Who is your favourite Disney prince?
He's not a prince at the beginning of his film. He's not even by the end. He gets married in the sequel. But I'm gonna go for Aladdin. He's my favourite. He's very charming and he seems very sincere even though he lies through the whole film. I'm gonna go for my favourite little street rat, the diamond in the rough.
I'm gonna have to go for Eugene Fitzherbert from Tangled. I just like how cunning he is. And his look. His also, not a prince until the sequel.
Yeah, the short film. Which Disney character has your personality? We did the Myers-Briggs test for personality. I'll put the link down below, and then we found some very non-scientific lists that people have made relating the Disney characters to the personality types from the test. I am an ISTJ, which means, according to these lists, that I am like Cogsworth from Beauty and the Beast, which is kind of funny. He was my favourite character when I was 3. I believe I had a Cogsworth birthday cake. I don't think there were many 3-year-olds that wanted Cogsworth for their birthday cake. There was another list that just related it just to princesses, and it said I was like Mulan. I think she's a pretty badass female. She's pretty cool, so I'm happy with that.
I am an ESFJ, which means that I'm extroverted and I make judgments through my feelings. And the Disney character it said I was like was Mary Poppins, which is awesome because practically perfect in every way. Not. And the princess, and said I was like is Anna, which is so cool because I love the movie Frozen because I could really relate to Anna.
We always knew you were an Anna.
Yeah.
So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching these videos. Please give us a thumbs up and leave a comment if you enjoyed it. Tell us if you want us to make more. We would really like to. We'd like to play some games or something, do something a little bit different on this channel. So if you want to see that, please let us know.
Yep, and subscribe for more videos because I will be vlogging from Walt Disney World.
16 days?
Yes!
Oh my goodness, it's going to be so much fun. So until then,
see you real soon!
Okay, we gotta stop Instagramming and start filming. Question number...
Woo! I don't remember what my answer was yesterday. I mean, I'm assuming it was a Little Mermaid.
I'd like to go back, but I'm not sure returning yet.
I'd like to go back. In 16 days! Well, you could get a 1-year work visa, surely.
No.
I got it easier.
I think you'd have to work.
I like the pom-pom.
I like them too.
Okay, one more Snapchat. What is your favourite Disney prince? What? Who? Who is your favourite Disney prince or princess and what?
The old ones don't have much of a personality. Prince Charming is a little bit of a what. Darling, it's better
down where it's wetter, take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away, while we keep boating, food back and floating under the sea.